because you have completed 15 projects as part of this reflection of your path, right? In the sense like dynamic leadership has got 15 paths, 15 projects, and you have completed that. What's your advice for new Toastmasters who are starting their journey? Second thing I would say is, what is the feedback? You have got some feedbacks. Your speed, dialogue, delivery, dialect, as well as body language, and what you have done to improve those in your subsequent speeches as such. If you could have touched upon that, would have been better. Third thing is the timeline. You told like you started this project few years ago, but a timeline with the chronological order saying that okay, I started by 2022 or so, and then these are my major achievements, and this is my accomplishment as such. A chronological order would have helped. Fourth thing is on the future goals. What is the future goal as such? What are the leadership goals you have planned for yourself? What are the personal goals you have planned for yourself? So in nutshell, I would say you have done very good on the objective. You showed that you are vulnerable, and you have a good value for your speech, but you have taken care of these future goals, timeline, feedback that are much better. Over to the
Thank you, Toastmaster Sharon. That completes all the speech evaluations. Timer, can you please read out all the qualified speakers first?
Yes, sir. All the evaluators are qualified. Toastmaster Venkatesan, Toastmaster Shanmugave, Toastmaster Jagan, Distinguished Toastmaster Suganti Pedesami, Toastmaster Sri Jayanand, Toastmaster Priyadashini Baidu, Toastmaster Sanam.
Can you also read out all the qualified speakers?
Yes, Toastmaster Priyadashini R, Toastmaster Abhirami, Toastmaster Ronnie, Toastmaster Sintana L, Toastmaster Vijay Rajan, Toastmaster Pravina, and Toastmaster Shankar.
Okay. So now please come over here and read out the timer report. Toastmaster Narayan.
Before I read out the report, I would just like to appreciate all the speakers for completing their speeches within the time that was allotted to them. Please give a round of applause for all the speakers. This is what helps Medley to start the meetings on time and to end it on time. Now moving on to the timer report. The Sergeant at Arms Toastmaster Alagiri took 1 minute 14 seconds. Presiding Officer Toastmaster Pravda took 7 minutes 38 seconds. Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Hemant P, took 1 minute 54 seconds for his initial address. The General Evaluator and his tag team, Distinguished Toastmaster Sundar Raman and one of us, we took 6 minutes 53 seconds. The first speaker, Toastmaster Priyadashini R, took 6 minutes 37 seconds. The second speaker, Toastmaster Abhirami, finished right on the dot and took 7 minutes. The third speaker, Toastmaster Ronnie, took 5 minutes 50 seconds. Fourth speaker, Toastmaster Sintana N, took 6 minutes 23 seconds. Fifth speaker, Toastmaster Vijay Rajan, took 6 minutes 48 seconds. Sixth speaker, Toastmaster Pravina, took 11 minutes 40 seconds. Finally, the seventh speaker, Toastmaster Shankar, finished right in the nick of the time at 12 minutes 14 seconds. For the evaluations, the first evaluator, Toastmaster Venkatesan, took 2 minutes 44 seconds. Second evaluator, Toastmaster Shanmugave, took 2 minutes 52 seconds. Third evaluator, Toastmaster Jagan, finished right on time, took 3 minutes 20 seconds. And again, the fourth evaluator, Distinguished Toastmaster Suganti Pedesami, also came close and finished at 3 minutes 27 seconds. Fifth evaluator, Toastmaster Sri Jayanand, took 2 minutes 36 seconds. Toastmaster and the sixth evaluator, Toastmaster Priyadashini Baidu, took 3 minutes 23 seconds, just finished right on time. And finally, the seventh evaluator, Toastmaster Saronan, took 3 minutes 20 seconds, finished right on time. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Narayan, for the wonderful timer report. So now let's call upon Toastmaster Dinesh to read out the report.
In the prepared speech section, Toastmaster Priya R had a clean speech. Toastmaster Abhirami didn't use any filler word, but she had pauses which were a little long, and these pauses were a little bit distracting, and some people may even think that it's the end of the sentence. Toastmaster Roni had a clean speech. Toastmaster Santana had a few filler words at the end of her speech. Probably she was curious that the time was going to end, so she had a few at the right end of her speech. Toastmaster Vijayarajan had one filler word, so. Toastmaster Praveena had a clean speech. So we all know how her work ethics, how well trained she is for the speech. So even though she gave a 12-minute speech, she didn't have any filler word. So is Toastmaster Shankar had a clean speech as well. In the evaluation session, Toastmaster Venkatesan had one repeated word, two, he used the word once, filler word. Toastmaster Shanmugavel had a clean speech. Toastmaster Jagan had a clean speech. DTM Sugandhi had a clean speech. Toastmaster Srijay Anand, he used the filler word 2 to 3 times. Perhaps when we are trying to speak very fast or we use the filler words many times. In my last session, I actually used the word 6 to 7 times. The counter then has been very strict as well. So still you are way ahead. But maybe you can try to speak a little bit slowly. Toastmaster Priyadarshini clean speech. And Toastmaster Taranan clean speech. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dinesh, for your wonderful account report. Let's hear from the grammarian, Toastmaster Kalyani. Come and give your grammarian report.
Good evening once again. Toastmaster Ronnie, kudos to Toastmaster Ronnie for using the word of the day. I had a great feast of words today. From Toastmaster Priya, slithering around, don't hold on, move on, third word, crack the interview, astonishing scene, ripple effect. And some techie words from Toastmaster Abhirami, virtual assistants, artificial intelligence, obsessed, cutout, pro, tireless assistant, notebook, elamka. From Toastmaster Ronnie, detest, man on a mission, touch me not, and this quote, curiosity is the wick in the candle of learning, rekindle rabbit holes. From Toastmaster Sintana, reflect on struggles, remarkable progress, recognition jack, crack the jackpot. Toastmaster Vijay Raj, Asia's tiger, law, duplication of efforts, law of demand and supply, law of gravitation force, asteroid. And from Toastmaster Praveena, nostalgia, fraternity, resilient, dishing out speeches. The end of something is beginning of new. And from Toastmaster Shankar, roller coaster, crisp and clear, go with your flow, spectacular, power of persistence, wake up call, victory loves preparation, uncharted territory, thunder applause. Over to you.
Thank you. So now it's time for me to give the general evaluate report. Let me first start with the positive aspects. So the meeting started in time, and the props, the ribbons and trophies were well displayed. And the amazing stuff for today is the speaker-thon. So it gave an opportunity for 8 speakers to complete their prepared speeches. So that helps the ExCom to get the required the DCP points. That was well organized. The intent was very good. And most of the speakers, I think out of the 7, 4 speakers used slide decks. So that was so refreshing. And most of them, I think all of them, they have not used any bullet points. So they used appropriate visuals. And I think Medley is going well ahead with their presentation mastery techniques. So though everyone has chosen a different kind of path, but we are good enough to showcase our presentation mastery. That was a fantastic aspect. I was so delighted about it. And now I have a lot of comments for improvement, a long list. So in fact, so though right now we have more than 30 people at the start of the meeting at 2:55, we had only 20 people, and it is also in the role players group, someone said that I'll come a little late, 15 minutes late. So immediately after that, someone said, I'll come 20 minutes late, I'll come 10 minutes late. So if at all, if you are coming late, then inform the person concerned, don't put it in a group, because always bad examples are easy to follow, right? So I expect all the role players to be here on time, number 1. And the presiding officer started with a very inspirational message from poet Bharatiya, but that was a little lengthy. Probably you can make it a little shorter. And here, this projector, though people use slide deck, at most of the time the projector was on. And at one point of time, whether one of the speaker was brand ambassador for Epson. So the Epson brand was on our attire. So I think sergeant at arms should take care when the projector is not put into use. And another distraction was this flashlight. So though I am here for a shorter while, this flashlight from the camera, mobile camera, was so distracting. So probably you can come out with a workaround. And a couple of occasions the handshakes were missing. So the TMOD has to ensure that TMOD or any role player has to ensure that the handshakes are properly taken care. And I was little, the TMOD actually was using, the sergeant at arms always says that to put off our smartphones in silent mode. But probably my recommendation is at least role players should stop using your smartphones while you are performing a role. So the TMOD was having two smart devices, one what is that, tablet and one phone, but still he was struggling to introduce the role players appropriately. Many occasions he was not giving appropriate the description, especially when you talk about their personal introduction. I think probably we should avoid telling how many children they are blessed with. When a male Toastmaster, so whenever I am introduced, no one is saying that TTM Sundaram is blessed with 2 grown-ups and no. Probably I think the problem starts with the women Toastmaster. While giving your self-introduction, you are saying that. That seems to be a cliche statement, and also to avoid confusion, probably we can stop this practice. So, yet another recommendation on strong recommendation, though the speakathon, the intent was very good to accommodate more speakers, it was too lengthy, it was too heavy to listen to 8 speeches, and subsequent to that 8 evaluations after the other. Probably next time when we plan to have a speakathon, we can limit it to 6 speeches max. And after 3 speeches, we can have a fun element like a quiz program. So just for 2 or 5 minutes max, so that that heaviness can be reduced. So that's all from my side as the general evaluator. Over to Toastmaster.
Thank you, General Evaluator, for such a nice evaluation. Everyone was amazed and such a nice feedback to learn. And thank you. Finally, I would like to just memorize all the speeches that were played here or that were presented. First, I loved the Priya's speech where she told learning to smile and love everything. The Abhirami's speech, AI is all. And then Romi's speech, Book of Curiosity. Sintana's speech, removing stage fear. Vijayarajan's speech, is money is like everything, or this thing. And finally, Praveena's and Shankar's speech, where they have talked about their whole project and they talked about how their project have went through. One was from presentation mastery and second was from dynamic leadership. Overall, the things were really good. And finally, it's come to the votings. So we can have voting, I guess. And now I am handing over the stage to presiding officer. Please check if votings are done.
Thank you so much, TMOD. Please take a few minutes to vote for the best tag role players and role players. What a wonderful meeting, speech marathon with 7 speeches and 7 evaluations. I thoroughly enjoyed every speech and evaluation. Hope you all enjoyed today's meeting. Yes? Yes. Today, I would like to appreciate the first time role players. Toastmaster Alagiri, he played SAA role for the first time. Today we have so many members who are completing their levels. Toastmaster Venkateshan is completing his level 1 in presentation mastery pathway. Congratulations. Toastmaster Sintana completed her level 2 in innovative planning pathway. Toastmaster Praveena completed her entire pathway presentation mastery. Congratulations. And Toastmaster Shankar completed his pathway dynamic leadership. Congratulations. Today we had more than 10 guests. I would like to get few feedbacks from guests. Yes, Toastmaster Anandi from East Coast Toastmasters Club. Would you like to share your view about today's meeting?
The purpose of coming here is two things. One thing I noticed some of, see if I turn this side, many of them I can identify, like Saravana, then Kalyani, Rauda, Sintana, then Abhirami, so Vijay Rahman, so many people. You will wonder in which way I can say these many people, particularly you, so I forgot. So this is one thing I noticed through YouTube videos, because YouTube videos, we are ready to watch so many YouTube videos, particularly Medley, in the sense it has given some very good inputs. That's what I feel. So it made me interested towards watching this. That is the reason I know most of the people here. That is one reason. Second thing is our Sundaraman Sindhamani's humorous speech I noticed many times. This time morning I had a registration with his other one club, but I failed to go there. So this is, I saw, I should somehow I have, Praveena I should mention, I know her well. And then these kind of things I noticed in Medley's club. Week by week I am getting some kind of inputs, different inputs from everybody who are all presenting here. They are giving some different inputs. That is, it's not something already we know. It's new totally.
Yeah.
So I thought I am working in Velamal institution as a trainer. Here I thought I will not get time to come because it's an in-person meeting. So Saturdays are working for me. Today I took leave for some other reason. So definitely I should make it. I come and watch it, and that is the reason I came here. It's fulfilled. Which purpose I came here, it fulfilled. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing, and good to know that you learned a lot from Medley's. Thanks for sharing that. Miss Vanita, would you like to share your views about today's meeting?
Hi everyone, good evening. So I came here today with the invitation from my friend Roni. We both worked in TCS earlier. He was inviting me for a long time. Today only I got a time. So I came here and very first, I had a very warm welcoming from you. And then everybody is so friendly here. So that is so impressive. And so initially I was introduced with Toastmaster session in my office TCS, and then later on one of my customers who used to say you go and join Toastmaster, because she is also one of the Toastmasters for 20 years I guess. So it is what I actually impressed in this session is very well organized, right? Very really well organized. It's like a corporate meeting. Everybody has a time limit and you did it on time, so I really liked it. Happy to be part of this.
Thank you for your positive feedback. You're always welcome as a guest to attend more meetings. Any other guest wants to share your feedback about today's meeting? Thank you so much. Before I announce today's result, I have an information about announcement about next week's meeting. Next week we are going to have a meeting at Anna Centenary Library. It is going to be our club campaign meeting. So I request all members to bring as many as guests possible, and please be available earlier to motivate some guests from the library also. So there is no meeting at Desert Rose. There's going to be a function here. So we are going to have club campaign. For today's meeting, the results are: the best tag role player goes to Timer Toastmaster Narendra. The best role player goes to a general evaluator, distinguished Toastmaster Sundaram. The best evaluator goes to Toastmaster Jagan. Before announcing the best speaker of the speakathon, I would like to hand over the certificate for the star of the month for the month November. Star of the month goes to Toastmaster Saravanan. The rising star for the month November goes to Toastmaster Cambridge. The best speaker for Speakathon for December goes to Toastmaster Priyadarshini Rajamani. Thank you so much. With the sound of this gavel, I adjourn meeting number 811. Please join.